what's going on in Louisiana in the month of August, but we have another homicide on our hands. This time it involves a beautiful 6-year-old little boy who was the victim of a hit and run. Police arrested a man. However, after spending 2 weeks in jail, he has since been released. Now the police have arrested another person. Is this the right person, or are the police wrong again? Let's find out right now. Thursday, my Cajun cuties. Yes, it's me, Anne Marie, aka the Cajun Crime Queen from Carriacou, Louisiana. Cajun born, Cajun bred, and when I die, I'll be Cajun dead. I hope after this video that you like, subscribe, and comment, and don't forget to press notification bell so you never miss a video from me, Anne Marie. I hope you have a beverage. I hope you have a snuggle partner or a snuggle fur partner. Those are the best, and you're ready to hear a true story with yours truly. And as always, I want to know: are y'all drinking that water? Are y'all staying hydrated? Are y'all getting those tickers up? Remember, just a quick 20-30 minute walk, especially first thing in the morning, get those endorphins up, and you're going to have an amazing, wonderful day, I promise you. And as always, thank you all for joining me on this Thriller Thursday evening as we discuss another true crime case. Today, we're going to be discussing a case that comes out of Slidell, Louisiana. And for some of you who may not know, Slidell is about 30 minutes away from New Orleans. We are going to be discussing the case of a beautiful, precious, darling little 6-year-old boy named Jeremiah Ramirez. Jeremiah was always happy, always smiling, always loving, and he was the only son to his family. His mother says every time you saw Jeremiah, he always had a huge smile on his face and loved to have fun. He was so very excited about starting a new school, Cypress Cove Elementary in Slidell. Jeremiah's family had just moved here from North Carolina, and they were just starting to get settled in Slidell, Louisiana. Jeremiah loved to have fun. And on August 13th, 2025, just before 6 p.m., Jeremiah wanted to go ride his scooter in his driveway. And while riding his scooter in his driveway, a car struck little 6-year-old Jeremiah and fled the scene. Jeremiah's mother panicked. She grabbed him, she picked him up, she rushed him to the hospital. However, there was nothing the doctors could do to save 6-year-old Jeremiah. He was pronounced deceased. How heartbreaking and sad is this case, that this beautiful 6-year-old little boy who just wanted to ride his scooter in his own driveway was struck by a vehicle, and the vehicle didn't even stop to see if he was okay. Neighbors say speeding in and around this area has been a problem for years, and now a beautiful 6-year-old little boy has lost his life due to a hit and run. The police wanted to make an arrest. They wanted to know who would do this. Who would strike a little boy with their vehicle and leave the scene? They wanted to make an arrest as soon as possible, and the police believe they found the person and found the vehicle as well. Police pulled over 36-year-old Cody Boldet, who was driving a 2022 silver Chevy Suburban. They questioned him, they questioned his wife, there was a child in the car. They wanted to know if Cody committed this crime, and they did in fact arrest Cody. He was charged with vehicular homicide, reckless operation, felony hit and run, operating a vehicle with a suspended license. They grabbed Cody, they took him to jail, and he spent 2 weeks in jail. He told the police, he said, yes, I was in the area. My daughter goes to this school, and I was at a cheerleading meeting that I had to be at. I was, in fact, absolutely in the area, but I did not commit this crime. I did not hit this child. I am not the person y'all are looking for. Y'all have the wrong person. However, police didn't believe him. Out of nowhere, Cody's sister, Jordan, says to herself, my brother did not commit this crime. I know my brother. I know he didn't do this. And she looked into it further, and she found a security camera. And what she found on this security camera was very disturbing. There was a vehicle, a silver Nissan Armada, that entered the neighborhood with no damage on their vehicle. And then about a minute later, exited the neighborhood with a significant amount of damage around the right front bumper area. I mean, you see it. I'm going to put the picture up. You see the damage to this vehicle. You know something happened inside of the neighborhood for the vehicle to go in the neighborhood with no damage. However, they come out of the neighborhood with a significant amount of damage on the vehicle. So what happened? And who was this vehicle for? Who did this vehicle belong to is what Jordan wanted to know. She wanted to get her brother out of jail and find out who was driving this silver Nissan Armada. Now, I don't know if the police followed up with the homeowners of all these homes to see if any of their cameras captured anything on the video surveillance. I don't know if the police went to businesses. I don't know what the police did. But what I want to know is, why was Cody arrested? Did someone say they saw a silver SUV strike the little boy? Did someone say that it was a Chevrolet Suburban? Why was he arrested? Because the police were very quick to arrest Cody. Very, very quick. And this is not a small arrest. This is not just like I stole a piece of candy from the store. This is a felony hit and run that caused the death of a 6-year-old child. Don't y'all think that the police, they needed to have all their ducks in a row? They needed to have all the evidence before they go and arrest a person? Because Cody swears up and down, I didn't commit this crime. I was in the area, but it wasn't me that did this. I did not do this. Y'all have the wrong person. Cody spent 2 weeks in jail. And after spending 2 weeks in jail, Cody Bodet was released from jail. And just hours later, on Friday, August 29th, police arrested the driver of that silver Nissan Armada, 40-year-old Connie Noel Estes, aka Noel Gorgon. And she was booked, she was sent to jail, and she was arrested for hit and run, causing the death and obstruction of justice, and a judge set her bond at $1 million. Cody's attorney said the St. Tammany Parish police department was lazy and didn't care. It was also said that this footage was brought to the police around August 20th or August 21st. I don't know. This could be rumors. Y'all don't quote me on that. But it was said that this security footage was brought to the police and they did nothing about it. I don't know if that's true. I don't know if it's not true. But what we do know is police need to verify everything first. And maybe they did. Maybe they had a reason to arrest Cody Bodet. I don't know all of the facts, but what I do know is they must have had something strong to arrest him, and they must have had something strong to drop all the charges against Cody Bodet. So y'all let me know down in the comments if y'all heard or know anything, because I want to know what made them arrest Cody and what made them finally drop the charges against Cody Bodet. 36-year-old Cody Bodet says that this situation has been a nightmare for him as well as his family. He says this whole situation has been extremely stressful, extremely emotional, and very depressing for him. All he wants to do is clear his name. And as I was watching Cody's interview, you can tell he is drained, he is upset, he is depressed, and he is trying to just move on with his life, because he says he did not commit this crime and they did in fact arrest the wrong person. Now, as I dug more into this case, I found out several pieces of information. I found out that there was a cheer meeting on the night of August 13th, 2025. And for people to get into the school, they went through North Shore Lane down this neighborhood and they entered the school. And guess who was present at that meeting? Cody Bodet. Guess who wasn't present at that cheer meeting, but who was supposed to be there? Connie Estes, aka Noel Gorgon. She was not at the meeting. And a business captured a silver Nissan Armada entering the neighborhood with no damage. And a house camera showed a silver Nissan Armada around a minute later with significant amount of damage to the right front bumper. I mean, you could see there is damage to this vehicle. Now, when I looked more into social media of Connie Estes, aka on social media, Noelle Gauguin, she was posting the day after on social media, August 14th, picture of her, date night, and then her lip singing around, I don't know, August 20th or August 21st. I can't remember the date, but she was lip singing. She was living her life on social media. She didn't have a care in the world. And that makes me wonder, did Connie know that she hit a child? Was Connie impaired in some type of way and says, oh my God, I hit somebody, but I don't want to go to jail because, I'm impaired? I don't know what it was, but what I want to know is, did Connie know that she hit someone? Because when you look at Connie's vehicle, if this is in fact her silver Nissan Armada, there is a significant amount of damage to the vehicle. So did she know what she did? Now, if the police do in fact have the right person now, did Connie know that she struck 6-year-old Jeremiah Ramirez? Because what if Connie was driving? She's driving and she looks down at her phone, or she's distracted, and all of a sudden she veers off the road. She hits a car, she hits a mailbox, she gets back onto the road and says, oh my God, let me hurry up and flee the scene. I don't want to be responsible for somebody's mailbox or their vehicle. Let me just keep going, not realizing that she struck a child. Or did Connie know that she struck a child and didn't want to be arrested for vehicular homicide? Or did little Jeremiah just come out in front of her car and she struck him and then she kept going? We don't know the details. We don't know what happened. But what we do know is everyone has a Ring camera these days. Everyone I know has a Ring camera. They are cheap. So I just want to throw that out there to y'all. If y'all do not have a Ring camera, y'all please invest in one, because you never know. You could maybe save someone's life. You could. You could see something that you've never seen before. But how many times have we got out of our vehicle and, we saw something like, did we just hit something? Because that dent wasn't there yesterday. And if Connie committed this crime, and if she knew she committed this crime, why would she allow someone to rot in jail, sit in jail for 2 weeks, knowing that she committed this crime? Think about it. When you say to yourself, my car has all of this damage, I was in the area, I was around this area, could that have been me? My conscience would drive me crazy knowing that number one, could I have killed a child? And number two, am I out living my life while someone else is in jail for a crime that I committed? All of these thoughts are running through my mind. And the main thing I want to know is, if in fact Connie committed this crime, did she know she struck a child? That's what I want to know. So y'all please leave down in the comments if y'all heard anything, if y'all heard if Connie said anything, if police knows something I don't know. I just want to know more details about this situation, because I'm very curious to know what Connie knows and if she is saying she did in fact commit this crime. My final thought, I always give y'all my final thought. And my final thought is, please watch where you're going when you are operating a vehicle. I know some of us, including myself, we get distracted. Our phone falls over, our kids are talking to us in the back seat, we get an alert on our phone starts ringing. Anything can happen. However, in just a second, 1 second, a huge catastrophe could happen and someone could lose their life. So y'all all please watch where y'all are going. Y'all be alert and know that y'all are operating a vehicle. And if a vehicle strikes a person or another vehicle, someone can lose their life in a second, and it's not worth it. So y'all please keep your eyes and ears on the road. Number two, if y'all can, please invest in a Ring camera. It is not expensive. So if y'all can, Y'all, please grab one, put it on your front door, because you never know what you can capture. It can save someone's life. Your camera could have something that the police needs to see, or a kidnapping, anything, a wreck, anything can happen, and it's always good to have a Ring camera. And number 3, my heart and my prayers go up to Jeremiah's family. He was a beautiful, precious little boy, and I am praying for the entire family as well as friends. My heart is with all of you, and I will pray for all of you every single day. And I hope that y'all know that baby Jeremiah is looking down at all of you, and I hope y'all remember all the happy, good times y'all spent with baby Jeremiah. And as always, stay safe, always be aware of your surroundings, and always know that I'm here for each and every one of y'all. Thank y'all all for the love and support, and for you, I am truly grateful. I will see y'all tomorrow night with another Cajun Crime Queen video, and as always, I love y'all. Bye.